Hi everybody, I'm Judy and with me today is Angel. Today is Friday, March 18th and here's what's been happening this week inside LHS.
Next week, on March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, all the sophomores around the state will be taking the MCAS English Language Arts test, including 10th graders here in Lawrence. This year changes for the LHS sophomores to make testing days better. We asked LHS Headmaster Mr. Fiato for more information.
So during the week of ELA MCAS for our 10th graders, we will be having a delayed start for 11th and 12th graders, which will be March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The reason for the delayed start is so that we could have a really secure and safe testing environment for our 10th graders, and we won't have to displace classrooms, we won't have to arrange for too much teacher coverage, and we could really focus on getting our sophomores in a really solid test-taking environment. So this delayed start is a little different than a weather-related delayed start. So all of our 11th and 12th graders will be required to arrive at school at 11 a.m. Some schools, INT and MST, for example, are in lunch at that time, and they'll go right into lunch, and we'll proceed into a regular schedule from that point on at 11 o'clock.
Again, the MCAS English Language Arts test will take place on Tuesday, March 22nd, Wednesday 23rd, and Thursday the 24th. The math MCAS will be given in the spring.
Last week, we told you about the competition that took place last Saturday at LHS for the JRTC. The Lawrence cadets did pretty well, placing third in both sections of academic, geography, and leadership, as well as getting first place in both male and female push-ups. Michelle Noonan and Chabeli Garcia were two in a four-way tie for third place in the leadership portion, while Michaela Gims took home the first place medal. In marksmanship, 4 cadets won medals for their shooting, including freshman Angel Rodriguez, who was the top shot for LHS and took home an expert medal. Their last competition of the season takes place tomorrow in New Bedford. Let's hope they do well again, then we'll have the results of this competition next week.
This past Monday and Tuesday, the Lawrence High School campus ran a fundraiser called Lawrence Care. This is to help the families of LHS graduates Julia Baroa and Oscaris Pimenso, who are the 2 LHS graduates who were badly injured in a car accident.
Hey, Lawrence High School, I'm Patsy, and with me is Ruth. And today with us is Mrs. O'Donnell, and she's a teacher from BMF who took part in the Lance's Care fundraiser.
We just wanted to ask you how the fundraiser went and how much money we raised.
Thank you to everybody to contribute to the fundraiser, and at this moment we have over $1,400 fundraised among the Lawrence High School campus.
And can you give us an update on Oscaris and Julio?
Well, Julio is still critical. He's still in the hospital. Actually, he yesterday had surgeries to repair broken bones. He still have a long way to recover. Oscar is at this moment, he's healing for and receiving physical therapy for the broken bones she received in the arm.
If people still want to contribute, how can they do so?
You can still donate. Please see Mrs. O'Donnell, myself, Ms. Cars from MSD, and we are both physical education teachers in the gym. You can find us in the gym. And also, we have hopes to do another fundraiser before the end of the school year to help their families too.
Coming to you from inside LHS, I'm Ruth, and with me is Patsy.
We wish Julio and Oscaris the best of luck in their recoveries.
Last Friday, March 11th, was a meeting for incoming 9th graders of ALA. They took a tour and signed up for electives for August. Current and future students and staff were present, as well as the mayor, giving them words of encouragement. This is what the 2020 class looked like on Friday.
The Lawrence High School robotics team had their first competition of the season at Reading High School. Everyone that was a part of the Gearheads worked hard in the building. Alliances with the other robotics teams, unfortunately, they didn't make it to the whole finals, but the whole experience had brought them closer together, and they were able to work out the bugs and kinks of their robots. With more practice, they are sure to win their next competition.
So we're here at Reading High School at our district competition. The Lawrence High School robotics team is representing Lawrence High School, and they are doing an amazing job. So currently there's about 1,500 fans, as you can see around us, cheering on their team. And we have our team cheering on Lawrence High School and showing Lancer pride. There's about 40 teams that are competing, and one of them being our very own. And we hope to have an amazing competition. And we look forward to having you guys come out and support us, either at this competition or our next competition, which will be at the Aganis Arena on April 1st through April 3rd.
Let's wish them luck on the rest of their season.
Last Thursday, March 10th, the Success for the Best networking event took place from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Upper CAF. Professionals such as engineers, business owners, social workers, and entrepreneurs participated in the event and spoke with majority of the students who were able to be there. Attendees ranged from 10th to 12th graders from all academies. Mr. Fiato and Mr. Finn also attended the event, and lots of pictures were taken. The event was a complete success, and there is high hopes for one to be hosted again next year.
PFA and the Drama Club are presenting Shrek the Musical in just 3 weeks. The show debuts on April 7th. We talked to the members of the cast of this year's musical.
I'm here with the members of the Spirit Musical Shrek, which opens on April 7th here in the Performing Arts Center. Introduce yourselves and tell us what your role is in the musical.
Hi, my name is Christopher Vega, and I am playing Lord Farquaad in Shrek the Musical.
Hi, I'm Kiana Lee, and I play Donkey.
Hello, I am Jamal Gomez, and I will be playing Shrek.
I am Destiny Medina, and I will be playing Dragon.
Who can tell us about the play's storyline?
Well, I'm pretty sure about 99.9% of the school has seen Shrek. And here's a quick synopsis. It's about an ogre who is encountered by a donkey. They are going to go save a princess in a dragon-guarded tower. And they will bring the princess to a very short noble. Yeah, named Lord Farquaad.
A prince.
He's a prince?
Who decided on Shrek as this year's spring musical and why?
Our teacher, Mr. Evangelista, chose Shrek because he knew a lot of people would relate to it, the kids would love it, and just families in general would be able to watch it.
It seems like you've been preparing for the musical for a long time. What were the biggest challenges the cast faced over the months leading up to the show?
Some of the challenges we faced were like trying to know each other, trying to get used to each other, like singing with each other, getting the harmonies, and trying to like find each other's balance. It was kind of difficult throughout the beginning, but we're getting pretty good at it now.
How will the play differ from Shrek the movie?
The way it will differ is, it's much deeper, and there's way more singing in the musical. Well, because it's a musical, and it's just more of a. It revolves the music does more of the storytelling than the acting does.
Tell everyone when the play will take place and how much are the tickets.
The play will take place on April 7th, 8th, and 9th, and it will also take place on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, and every third day there are 2 shows, one in the afternoon at 2, and one in the evening at 7, and the tickets will cost $7 for students and $10 for adults.
Shrek the Musical will take place at the PAC on April 7th, 8th, and 9th at 7 p.m. and April 9th, 2 p.m. April 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. April 16th at 2 p.m. Tickets cost $7 for students and $10 for general admission.
Tomorrow is also the St. Patrick's Day Parade. The JRTC Drumline and other cadets will be marching beginning at the intersection of Haverhill and Amesbury Street at 1 p.m. So make sure you get out there and support your fellow Lancers.
The first day of spring is on Sunday, March 20th. So get ready for the flowers, warmer weather, and everything that comes with great spring weather.
Also, as spring approaches, spring sports are also just around the corner. So Monday, March 21st, right after school in the gym, is sign-up day for most spring sports. Some sports already had meetings, but it's not too late to sign up. Spring sports consist of boys and girls tennis and outdoor track, boys baseball, boys volleyball, girls softball. Make sure your physical is up to date, as come prepared to try out.
As we told you at the top of the news, next week is MCAS here in Massachusetts. And it is also a 4-day week. On Friday, March 25th, there will be no school because of Good Friday. Easter is on Sunday, March 27th. Classes resume on Monday, March 28th. So enjoy your day off.
Well, that will do it for this week's Inside LHS. Have a nice weekend, and we will see you next week on Thursday, March 20th, since there's no school on Friday. This week, we're going to leave you with scenes from the robotics team in one of their robotic battles at last week's competition. Thanks for watching, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
First off, I got into this costume. It's like sticking to my chin, which is all good. I've literally just been running around, yelling, getting people hyped, scaring a couple people. But yeah, but it's all in good fun.
Good. What do you mean it's good? It was great. Yeah.